here, the P part. In the P part, what we are interested? We are interested in the ET1. That is tangential form in the electric field intensity. So ET1 we need to calculate. So how we can calculate ET1? We can calculate, we know very well that electric field intensity. Why we are written here the 1 and 2? Okay, 1 is nothing but the region 1. Here the two regions are there, region 1 and the region 2. That's why whatever you are going to calculate in the 1 will be the electric field intensity along with the normal as well as the tangential form. So that's what normal and the tangential will be added. Then only you will get the total electric field intensity E. So in this way, what is our question? The question means you need to calculate ET1. So this ET1 will be at the one side. So E1 minus of En1 will become to this one. What is my E1? E1 is nothing but my equation 80AX minus 60AY plus 30AZ that I have written here. Now, what is the En1 that I have calculated in the two form? This is in the vector form and this one is the magnitude. So, just take the vector. Why? Because this equation is already mentioned in the vector. So, this vector. Now, this plus 30AZ and minus 30AZ will cancel out and you will get finally 80AX minus 60AY volt per meter. But in the C part, if you observe, in the B part, that is the vector form. In the C part, magnitude. So, mod of ET1 is equals to root of first term square, second term square. So, what you will get the ET1 in the what we can say mod term, that is nothing but 100. So, you just calculate with the help of the calci. That is nothing but you are the 100. You will be able to find that answer. Mod of ET1 is nothing but the 100. Okay. Either you may write in terms of the unit, that is a volt per meter. Go for the D part. That is nothing but you need to calculate mod of E1. Okay. What you need to calculate? Mod of E1. If you observe in the above, E1 is mentioned 80AX minus 60 AZ and 30 AZ. 60A1 plus 30 AZ. So, same thing here. What we will do? Come on here. Mod of E1 is equals to root of first term square is nothing but the 80 square plus minus 60 square plus 30 square. So, in this way you will get the mod of E, you will get 104.4. If you do with the calci, you will be able to find the answer will be 104.4 volt per meter is nothing but my mod E1. Now go for the D part, that is nothing but D is over. Now last part, that is nothing but DT2. DT2 is nothing but, what is my DT2? This is nothing but electric flux density. Okay, and we know very well the electric flux density is nothing but DT2 is equals to epsilon E2. Epsilon ET2. Okay, what is my epsilon? Epsilon will be epsilon 0, epsilon R ET2. The question will rise, where is my ET2? So my ET2, I need to calculate my ET2. That will be equals to ET1, because normal to the plane is nothing but 1 will be equals to 2. So here my ET2 will be equals to ET1. So what is my ET1? Where is that ET1? This ET1. That finally ET1 I am getting as 80AX plus minus 60A1. So same thing is here. You need to note down DT2 is equals to epsilon 0 is nothing but 8.854 10 raised to the power minus 12 into epsilon here. 2 term is there, so just note down here the region 2. Okay. So here region 2 epsilon R2 is nothing but my 4. So here will be 4 into here entire equation 80AX minus 60A1. Getting? So all, if you are going to multiply entire equation, so you will get the vector equation as 2.83AX minus 2.12AY minus 2.12A1. Okay, so this is in the 2. If you want to calculate this in the magnitude, you will be able to find 2.83 whole square plus minus 2.12 whole square. Finally, you will get at 3.53 nanocoulomb per meter square. Nanocoulomb per meter square. So see here, all of you pay attention. We calculated first part En1. We calculated second part Et1. En1, that is we have the equation of E1. So multiplied with the unit vector so that you will get finally this term in the vector. And if you want to do in the magnitude, this will come into the magnitude. Okay. And this D we know very well. We remember this part. Okay. So here will be 1, here will be 1, here will be 1. If you are interested in the 2, same equation will be 2 is equals to En2 plus Et2. Okay. Now En1 1. So E1 minus of En1 will become to this side and you will get in the vector form. If you want to magnitude, that is the value. So root of first term square, second term square, you will get the 100. And then again the E1 which is having this equation. So this equation magnitude, root of first term square, second term square, third term square, you will get 104.4 volt per meter. Finally dt2 is nothing but electric flux density. Okay, in the region 2, that too in the region, tangential form into the region. So dt2 will be equals to epsilon of, because we know very well this d is equals to epsilon e. We remember this d is equals to epsilon e. This epsilon may be your epsilon 0, epsilon r into capital E. If you are taking 1, here will be 1. If you are taking 2, here will be 2. If you are taking dt1, here will be et1. If you are taking dt2, here will be et2. Likewise, you will need to find out. So in this way, we have calculated all the points.